Save complete. See you later. Yeah, about that. We're playing now, so I guess we should get past that, huh? All right. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope that you guys enjoy it here today. Sorry, it's off to a bumpy start, but hi, Teresa, you poyoed. Hi, guys. How are you? You don't have Wi-Fi. Oh, no. Well, hi, guys. Oh, is it night on my island? Oh, no. Hold on. All right. I'm running a little bit behind. If I'm being very honest, I was being a little bit lazy this afternoon because I just didn't. Do you ever just not feel like doing anything? Because that was me. I had a little bit of dinner and I turned a little documentary on to watch. Cheese. Turned a little documentary on for fun because, you know, what's life without a good documentary? You did trick me a little bit. You did. Alexis, thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to actually get started on the game. Literally on the daily basis, always wanting to just sit and be able to do absolutely nothing. I think everybody needs a nothing day every so often. And that's where, like, Rory just jumped off the chair. I have a chair behind me. I love my chair. I put Rory on it. Alexis, thank you for the follow as well. I'm putting my lip gloss on. Everybody needs a good nothing day. Like, something weekends are always fun, but nothing weekends are even more fun. Yes, Bailey, I am a teacher. It's interesting that you ask. Why do you ask? Anyway, just doing a little... Oh, honey, I'm really sorry, but I'm probably gonna have to take you out of my live. That's sweet of you to join me, but you can't be online telling people about your schools and stuff. Hi, Teresa. Uh-oh. I might have to do some stuff. Okay. Alrighty. You were nosy? Yeah. I'm actually about to be equally nosy. Alrighty. I should probably actually... January 27th on here? Holy moly! I forgot I was in the future. Genuinely forgot I was in the future. Alright. Alrighty. Well, you have news. At your school, you talked about internet safety, and you say that you've been in dangerous scenarios online. Oh. Yeah, so I was watching, what does it say, January 7th? I time traveled forward. That is why it says January 27th. I was doing some time traveling to try to... A new house, Leah! That is big news! That's awesome news. Are you excited? That's exhilarating. I love that. I love it if you love it. It seems like you love it. It seems like you love it. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Leah. Actually, Teresa. Teresa, I'm about to DM you. Leah, I'll update you. Actually, I'll go in the group chat and I will DM you. Okay. Anyway. Back to it. Back to it. I had a feeling. I had an odd feeling. I had a sneaky suspicion a few minutes ago. Sorry, it's quiet, guys. Alright. Anyway, secrets. Secrets are being told. Oh, thank you. Oh, my avatar. My drawn one? Thank you. I'm assuming this is the one you're talking about. Alright, so we have a lot of flowers. The big thing was getting this shop updated. So let's buy some things. Heartopia came out. Ooh, I have to look that up, Leah. That sounds cute. That does sound cute. Leah. Leah, I saw a really cute game the other day. It was a frog game. There were frogs. Okay. And it was a computer game, I'm assuming. And a streamer was playing it, but I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like such a cute game. And here's what gets me about streamers. I'm gonna have a streamer rant for a second. What gets me about streamers is you will be like, oh my gosh, I want to play this game. This looks so cute. What is it? And then they won't tell you. Here's the thing. I simply do not understand why, if you ask a streamer what game they're playing, they won't tell you. I do understand if it's like a larger streamer, but it's like there's game categories. Okay, I get it in ways because there's game categories on streams. So it's like, yeah, people could look and see, you know, what the game is. But also, if someone asks, it doesn't take but like 2 seconds to say what the game is. So it was this really cute frog game. It looked absolutely adorable. Don't know what it was. I do. I do. I agree. As long as she's okay with that. If she would be okay with that, then I would do it. If she consents. If she can. Thank you so much for liking the live. It means so much to me. Oh my gosh, we gotta spend so much money. We gotta sell so much stuff. Okay, what do we have here? Thank you, Teresa, for liking the live as well. You hopped on over there, didn't you? But what do I want? This is perfect.
You can thank Big
Love
Dinky
that.
Bones for that.
It's on Valentine's Day. Isn't Valentine's Day a Saturday this year? Bats! Hi! Hi! Oh, we had a... Hey, Teresa, did you do the thing? You love my headphones. Thank you. They are Gengar headphones. They're a gift. Teresa, did you do the thing? I don't know where you are. She's kind of like floating around in Streamland. I buy that. I buy that. That's nice. I like it. I like that. Oh no. I thought you were. Hold on, I can fix that. Bats. Bats is a mod on there, but Bats was not in that chat. Oh, I thought I could make you. You are now. You are now. Confirm. Okay, you are now. You're over there. I don't know. I feel like guilty doing the thing. But like, if my mod did the thing, then Teresa, did you do the thing? Yay! Oh, sweet. Bats caught on. Bats caught on. Sweet. Nice. Okay, context clues. Yeah, so here's the thing. Wonderful. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And look, dual action. You got the mute. You got the blocks. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So let me tell you, and this happened before. You remember when the kids found my live before, but they were like, is this your insert last name here? And I'm like, why are you saying my name? But they're literally like, they're not joking. And at first, when they first asked if I was a teacher, I used to have teacher in my bio. And so I like thoughtlessly was like, yes. And then I thought for a second, I was like, wait a minute. I took that out of my bio. I took it out of my bio. This is a kid from school. And then they're like, I go to this school and this is my teacher. You're not supposed to say that. What if I wasn't me? What if I was my evil twin? Obviously trying to be silly about it, but it's like, you know, and like having a public account and streaming and stuff, it's somewhat inevitable that someone might find me on here from work, but also I'm not supposed to see, I'm not following her, obviously, but hey, aren't you blank from blankety blank in this town? Do I want to go over to your island in the southern hemisphere on Animal Crossing? Let me think on that. Let me see, because I'm trying to get my island to 3 stars at the moment, so I'm about to do some intense time travel. Do you happen to have... if she says something about fruit trees, I'm going to assume it's that I don't have cherries. Oranges. Isabel, please tell me something good. Alright, what is it? I know I need to place things. Have a rule you can't say any personal information. Exactly. I was watching a streamer earlier and it was a TikTok and they were like, here's things you should not do. And it's like, don't say, if you have a boyfriend, don't say your boyfriend's name. That's like, you have bat husband. No personal details. You are like the ruler of no personal details on stream, honestly. Like, congratulations. Kind of jealous. I genuinely... So before I started streaming, I was like, should I do like the little VTuber? I was like, should I have a little VTuber thing? And I was like, I'll just set up a camera. It's no big deal. And there's days now that I'm like, I should have been a VTuber. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. Bridges and shoot, Isabel, I don't want bridges and inclines. I don't want them. Thank you so much for loving my videos. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I don't want bridges and inclines, Isabel. Where are they gonna go? Guess what? I'm gonna demolish it as soon as you give me 3 stars. No, Cassie, horrible things happened last weekend. And by horrible things, I mean the plumbing was broken. It completely ruined, like, the last 3 days of my break. You did cybersecurity and did IT? Yeah. I have regrets. I do have regrets, but, you know, I'm trying to kind of reel it in a little bit. But I don't know. I at least don't want to say where I work specifically or my last name. And then these kids come up in here and they're like, is this your social security number? And I'm like, why? This is my mom's first and last name. Stop. These kids have no premise. Like, literally tells my entire medical history. Cassie, you're fine. Also, like, definitely remember that I do feel like people need to remember that teachers have lives, and like our district has policies where it's like you shouldn't be friends. We do, surprisingly. We do, actually. We do the whole stranger danger thing. We do like what not to do on the internet, and they're just like TikTok all up in here. Let's build a bridge, Tom, since Isabel's being a... And I like double down. I'm all the time telling my kids like, hey, so these are things you shouldn't be doing online. For the lower grade, you can't go... BF, Cassie. You had to do a phishing email and presentation because older... Oh my gosh. That's my grandma. I feel like, is our generation the most, like, internet literate? It's really funny because, you know, I feel like, when I say our generation, I'm a millennial. I don't know if you've reached the cutoff. Again, I know you don't share your age or anything, but, like, as a millennial, you know, I grew up and it was like, internet was the bad guy. Internet was the bad guy when I was a kid. It was like, don't make friends on the internet. They're terrible people and they'll destroy your life. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sorry. He wouldn't download a car. Oh no. Were my daggum pockets full? Jesus. Yep, they were. Let me focus on this so I don't... Ooh, loan payment. Yeah. Pay from pockets. That'll get rid of some bells from there. Confirm. Alright, remember those commercials where they had scary commercials to prevent piracy? Yes. They were scary. The anti-privacy thing... privacy? No. All the privacy. The anti-piracy things were scary. Like, they were intense. I'm like, I won't. Sorry. I wasn't even thinking about it, but I definitely won't now. Let me tell you something. Talking about scary commercials, there's something that has, like, bothered me since I was a young child. There used to be a commercial on TV. Oh, shoot. I have to hang that, don't I? There used to be a commercial on TV, and I have no idea what it was for. And it might not have even been a commercial, but I swear it would pop up on TV multiple times. And it was like red eyes under a bed. It was red eyes under a bed. And it scared the bejesus out of me. It scared the absolute bejesus out of me, like covered my eyes and everything. I don't know what it was a commercial for, but I know it was terrifying, and I knew when it was about to come on that it was coming on because I would like automatically go like hide my eyes. And because I hid my eyes, I don't know what the commercial is for. And I think about this a lot as an adult, and I'm like, what was that? Do you want to know what else? Imagine if it was an eye drops commercial. The dry eyes under your bed. You dropped your eye drops under the bed. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? That would be so silly. We meaning me and my, some of my coworkers, we were having some conversations about, weird things we had fears of as children. And I remember when I was like, I think I was like 7. And when I was a kid, I stayed with my great-grandmother every single Friday night, unless I went to a friend's house. And this woman, like, my great-grandma always had on Lifetime Movie Network, because clearly, what other channel would she have it on, you know? Why wouldn't she have it on Lifetime Movie Network? And at some point, Lifetime Movie Network was going to play It. You're having a fishing tournament. Ooh. I've never actually participated in a fishing tournament on Animal Crossing. Is that terrible? I didn't buy a bridge. I hate my life. Anyway, they were gonna play it on, like, Tim Curry it, to be specific. I don't, the other one didn't exist when I was a kid. I don't know why I was specific. But they played a commercial for it, and it showed, like, little, just brief little images from the movie. And I saw that it was a scary clown. It was the first scary clown I ever set eyes on. And then it showed just, like, little clips, and based off of the clips in the commercial for it, I deducted that it was a clown that would eat you through your tub drain or your toilet. When you tell me a clown lives in the sewers, that's what I'm gonna think, right? It's going to eat me through my toilet. As someone who plays horror games and loves horror movies, you know what actually... Please tell me. I feel like it's gonna be something very silly. Hi, Panda! I hope it's something real. I need a laugh. I want to laugh. Or is it actually something terrifying? Log bridge. The anticipation. One time it was nighttime, like 12 a.m. probably. A really, really creepy ad cam when you were so scared. Listen, same. That has happened to me in the past as well. You couldn't stand the Grudge movies. Oh, so it's like an actually scary thing. I remember watching The Ring for the first time, and it gets to the part where they put the video cassette in the VCR and they're about to watch the video. And my friend, like, lunges over to me and covers my eyes. I'm like, what are you doing? I want to see. And she's like, I don't want them to get you. And I'm like, it's a movie. It's a movie. I know it's The Ring. Did I say? I think I said The Ring. I'm like, girl, it's fine. Everything is going to be okay. Have I blocked? Did I say The Grudge? I meant The Ring. I know it's The Ring. But I've also been teaching children all day, and my brain doesn't work fully. Alright, let's make this stupid bridge right here. There's no rip. What's that? Is it not big enough? There we... This is it. This is the spot. This is the spot. We're doing... Again, we're doing this to appease. I'm confusing you for a child. Never. Although I don't know your age. What if you're a child from school? No, I'm not. I know you're not. Just joking. Now, I have to admit, I'm a little paranoid now that this kid is gonna, like... I'm paranoid that this kid... I know, but what if? I don't know. I'm afraid this kid is gonna, like, send my live to people. But it shows that they share it, so I hope that I don't see that. That's so annoying. If anyone asks if I'm a teacher, I'm just... No. No. That husband was a ruse the entire time. Legitimately. As much as possible, because I'm filthy rich. Yes. Thank you. And you know what? Austin, a while back, was like, you should age restrict your lives. Do you think, like, the thing is, they're not saying their actual age on there. They're not saying their actual age. They're saying they're like 21. Exactly. Exactly. Let's save and time travel forward. What's really funny, like, there's obviously a lot of things I have to do to get this island to 3 stars. But Every single time I ask Isabel, she's like, here's another reason. Here's another reason why your island sucks. Yeah, exactly. Half of the kids that are online don't have their actual age. At least on TikTok, for sure. Beep, beep, beep. Blue Skidoo, we can too. Auckland. Blue Skidoo, we can too. I definitely don't want my own personal students in here either. I will personally tell them to get out. I didn't know that kid. I don't know that kid. But I will personally, I will be like, I'm going to get your parent on my phone right now and tell them to tell you to get off. You have this convo with your friends. What age would you let your kids have access to the internet? What's your answer? What were the ages discussed? I'm curious. Also, I'm just still trying to get comfortable. Also, this was supposed to be birthday stream. It's not. It's not. Hi guys, thank you. Depends on the app, you say? Yeah. Is my dog barking at my stream right now? $16. Yeah. I have kids with smartwatches. And I think they're mainly so their parents can track them. We've had AirTags dropped in the hallway that the parents stick AirTags in their backpacks. We've had that. One of my kids has a Bark phone, which I guess is just like a straight up phone. And I don't know if it has any access to apps at all. Absolutely. Oh my god, Frida. Frida, how did you know I was there? Yeah, do you have something for me? Okay, what is it? It's a utility sink. I know that the first thing I look for when I land on an island for a vacation is a utility sink. I'm gonna put it right here. Do you remember when, gosh, what was the bear's name that was on my island? Tutu. Tutu. My birthday was yesterday. I did not get online for my birthday. My birthday was yesterday. Oh, look how cute. She's so cute. Twas my birthday. Mine birthday. I turned 34 yesterday. Don't tell your age online. I'm old. I'm old. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I stayed offline. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you guys. You're so sweet. I kind of stayed offline yesterday. I had an amazing dinner. I cooked it myself. My boyfriend went and got all the ingredients, but he doesn't cook fish. He doesn't like cooking fish. So I cooked it. I made salmon. I think I posted a picture in Discord. And I got like the perfect like golden brownness to it. I love salmon. I'm thirsty right now. Do you ever just have thirst hit you? And you're like, salmon and tortellini. And even Shelby and Rory got a little bit of tortellini. I'm having such brain farts right now. I'm like, why am I here? And I made perfect asparagus for the first time ever as well. Air fryer asparagus. I am so bad at making it. I've tried to make asparagus many times in the past, and they always turn out tough. Like, I cook it too much or I don't cook it enough. But I made perfect asparagus last night. It was so good. And I got some Ben and Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. Thank you, guys. It was a good day. And I got flowers and Lego flowers. I'm excited about the Lego flowers because I have a little Lego flower bouquet. Ooh. A hope job. What is hope supposed to be? Your ancestors, was hope supposed to be horrible? Mexican rice sounds delicious. Oh, Sky, thank you for liking the live. I have been on like Filipino food TikTok lately, and I'm like, that looks good. It was pancit, I think is what it's called, and it's like the really thin noodles with vegetables in it. It looks divine. I have 2 Filipino students in my classroom, and one of them was like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like the texture. I'm like, you know what? That's relatable. But I need to try the texture in my mouth. You found out you have a Filipino restaurant nearby? Ooh, I'm jealous. So I have a Filipino coworker, and I'm like, can I sweet talk her into making this for me? Like, we have a really nice community of teachers, honestly. And like, people will share food with each other all the time at my school, and like, it's good, it's nice. And I'm like, so there's this thing that I want to try, and she's like, oh, I'm not good at making it. I'm like, dang it. I need to look and see if there's any Filipino restaurants. I did find out a good Vietnamese restaurant. Now it's according to a 10-year-old, but I feel like if a 10-year-old says that something's good, I was about to say, I feel like when a 10-year-old says something is good, that I should trust them. I don't know if I should say that or not. Because should you? Do they have good taste? I think this specific 10-year-old has good taste. I think so. I think I would trust him with food. Y'all, this island is kind of my nerves. And then another one of my coworkers, oh my gosh, food talk. Another one of my coworkers mentioned a good Thai place recently. I'm trying to find a good place to build this. Dang, you know what? This will do right here. We're gonna put the incline here. I'm probably too close. Yes, that's it. Middle-aged people have horrible opinions. You're right. Listen, I've realized boomers have really terrible opinions on food. A lot of them. I feel like they kind of lose their taste. My grandmother will say that everything tastes bad. I'm like, you good? Like, we finally convinced her to go to a doctor to make sure, like, she could taste things correctly, and doctor's like, yeah, she's fine. Are you sure? I am going to a Brazilian steakhouse tomorrow for Din Din. Because if you become a member there, oh, mango sticky rice. That's what I've been wanting to try so bad. Oh. There's a Thai restaurant near me that I've heard has the best mango sticky rice. Like, that sounds divine. No, I get Brazilian steakhouse for $1 tomorrow. $1 for my birthday, because that's their deal for birthdays. $1. I'll help since nobody else will help out around here. Oh my god. No! Okay. I love a noodle. There's a Hawaiian place a couple towns over from you and it's been on your mind all day. Ooh. There's Hawaiian places sprouting up all over the place here. There's 3 now that I know about. And I've tried one of them. It was fine. I don't know if I was just like over anticipating it. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. So I don't know if it was like an overhyped thing because it's like a smaller area and it's something new. I never know if I can trust like small town food taste Because my town growing up, people be like, oh yeah, this restaurant's so good. And it's terrible. It's terrible. The apartments you used to live at had just built a Jamaican gourmet. Oh. My solution is just learning how to cook anything that I want to eat. I'm not like just trying to brag on myself, but I feel like I'm a pretty decent cook. I feel like I do a good job of trying new dishes. There's a pizza place like that here, but people go wild for. There is a pizza place in my hometown that was absolutely delicious. Loved the pizza. They had an Italian sausage pizza. I don't even like sausage on pizza. I don't like sausage that much. But they had an excellent Italian sausage pizza. I'm also not a pizza crust eater, but I ate their pizza crust. It was delicious. I loved it. They sold it to new people, and they were like, we're not changing the recipes. We're not changing the recipes at all. It's going to be the same old recipes that you love, and you're going to love coming here. And they remodeled the place. It took forever to remodel it, and we were so excited to go and have this Italian sausage pizza. And you know what they did? They changed the recipe. The only Chinese place you have is an hour away. Oh, we have a really good pizza place around here, though. It's so good. If the pizza crust is edible, it's good. That's the gauge. Like, how good is the just plain bare crust? Okay, it's 1:29. It's my friend's birthday on Animal Crossing. Oven brick place. Fancy pizza on a rice cracker, but rice crackers taste better. The pizza is mid if you don't. I agree. I completely agree with you. Our pizza place that we started liking has a monthly pizza flavor, and the best one that I've had was a banh mi pizza. And it had pickled vegetables on it. I don't know if I've had a better piece of pizza than that. It was so different, but it was perfect. And they don't have it anymore. Because it was monthly, they took it off their dang menu. I can't eat it again. That's what's awful, is when a restaurant has something that is legitimately good and they're like, we don't make that anymore. Why? Was I the only person that liked it? Was it only me? I might have to go mix a water up. Your favorite thing that you had was a calzone from... Mellow Mushroom is a pizza place that we absolutely adore. Usually if we want pizza and we're gonna go out for pizza, we go to Mellow Mushroom. And my boyfriend always gets a calzone. Because you can order any pizza there as a calzone. I love Mellow Mushroom. Isabel. Mellow Mushroom pizza is a hate for you. Why? It's so good. You only ever saw it where your husband lived, really liked it. It's so good. I feel like you always like something more when you can have it less. I know why. You've told me why. Oh, you got sick. You got sick from it. I remember now. I remember. That's understandable. If you get sick from something, then yeah, I'll accept it. I'll accept you not liking it because you got sick from it. That's... McDonald's had spicy nuggets? What? When did that happen? You miss a Mellow Mushroom had themes in the restaurants. Ours is 3 stars. 3 stars. When did spicy McNuggets happen? That's the reason you don't like cinnamon rolls? Oh no. Your sister closest Mellow Mushroom to you is 2 hours away. Oh. Alice in Wonderland. Ours is just kind of like... Ours is like, gosh, does ours have a theme? There's like a bus when you walk in. I don't think it has like an overall theme. I think it's just kind of like hippie themed. I can't say I've ever been in a super themed one. Well, I love Mellow Mushroom. But if I got sick from it, I probably wouldn't like it anymore. I didn't eat public sushi for a long time because of that. The last night your store and stores in the area had them was October, November 2024. I was in like a McDonald's slump. I used to eat McDonald's a lot more than I do now because it was like a cheap option. You don't think yours had a theme? Just wedged in the middle of town with all the antique stores. I don't think we went to one in Tennessee in Pigeon Forge, and I don't think that one had a theme either. Or if it did, I just did not notice it at all because I was taking everything else in. Oh, Cassie, that's nice. That's cute. Okay. Doesn't Pigeon Forge have the scary dinosaur rides? So let me tell you about my trip to Pigeon Forge. I've been once. And the first, we got there at night. It's woodland themed before the company sold. Oh, I must have missed it. My trip to Pigeon Forge. I was about to turn 30, and I was like, I want to see snow before I turn 30. So my boyfriend was like, okay, let's go see snow before you turn 30. And we decided to go to Tennessee. We decided to go to Pigeon Forge. We were gonna go on like a moonshine distillery tour and all this other stuff and hiking. And we get there at night, like drive all day, get there at night. We have this beautiful like mountainside cabin. Had all 3 dogs with us, 3 at the time. And excuse me. Is my stream doing okay? Is stream behaving? It says it's behaving. Maybe it's okay now. Okay. So we get there, like, go to bed. In the bedroom. It's like wall to wall, like window. Just window out overlooking the valley below. Wake up, and the snow is like this high on the railing of the balcony. And which is not a lot of snow to some people, but for me, for it to be my first time ever seeing snow, that was big. That was a lot of snow. I was so excited. But I was like, it's kind of cold in the cabin. It had snowed so much. Hi, artist. It had snowed so much that the power went out. Complete blackout in the area. So we spent the day driving around trying to find an open grocery store to get like non-perishable food items that we could eat because we couldn't cook anything because everything was electric. The fireplace as well was electric. Was not a traditional log fireplace, wasn't gas, it was electric. You had to flip a power switch to turn it on. So we finally get all of our food from like a Walmart marketplace. Excuse me. And the power comes back on. We're like, okay, good. The next day we go out. We have the mellow mushroom, of course. We have our fun in the snow. Go to bed. The next day we wake up again. The power's out again. It was literally 40 degrees inside of the cabin. So my boyfriend calls the people that own the cabin and he's like, hey, what's going on? Someone had wrecked their car and hit a pole, which made the power go out again. And because of all the snow, there was no estimated time for the power to come back on. So we left early. We left early and came back home. So we didn't do anything else. And that was my trip to Pigeon Forge. So maybe they have scary dinosaur rides. I wouldn't know. It was really unbearable. And like with the dogs too. The huskies would have been okay. Rory might have frozen her little tail off. Luckily, we got to experience snow here. It's been almost a year since it snowed here, which is really, really crazy. And all of, like, me and all of my students are like, I need snow again. We want it to snow again so bad. I want to go to Pigeon Forge again, but probably more like autumn time. There's an iconic broken down dinosaur ride there. You want to see it, but you don't want to freak you out. What's the fear of like animatronics? What is that? You're mildly ashamed of how often you get a pigeon forage, but it's right by you practically. You mean I could bump elbows with you if we go again. I want to go to Dollywood. I love roller coasters. I love them so much. I would like to go and ride roller coasties at Dollywood. Let's go to Dollywood. Yeah! I gotta figure out where to go. I want to plan something. Horse Boris. It's so pretty for the Harvest Festival. I need that cinnamon pull-apart bread. So let's... Okay, so save and end. You miss having snow during the whole winter. I would love a yearly snow. It would be nice. I also want a yearly snow because we had a whole week off when it snowed, and I wouldn't mind that happening again. I will gladly take makeup weather days for snow over hurricanes. Anytime. So, like, is this corny? I kind of wanted to do the Titanic. I kind of wanted to do the Titanic in Pigeon Forge, and I know that it would be corny. I know it would be, but I don't know, I just kind of want to do it. Like, oh. I want to go to Colorado. I want to go to Denver sometime. Do it. Is it fun? Move to the upper part of Michigan, you'll get snow. I have family in Ohio somewhere. Not family that I could just be like, hey, I'm here, I'm dropping in for a visit. I don't know them. I don't know my Ohio family. I would love to go to Buffalo, New York. I want to go to a Bills game. Snowboarding too. I would do the tubing. I would probably break every bone in my body if I tried to snowboard. Shopping. We want to go to a Broncos game. My boyfriend's a big Broncos fan. Bye. Thank you for stopping in, Cassie. The Sulphur Spas. Ooh. Buffalo does seem like it gets really crazy snows. You went to a cabin and the power was out, and there was a whole bunch of signs inside the cabin basically saying if the power goes out, don't do this. Yeah. Smells like eggs, but it was really nice. I bet that's really, really good for your skin, though. Oh, man. You just brought back a childhood memory. Oh, my gosh. My childhood dog was a Yorkie. No offense if any of you have Yorkies. I will never have another Yorkie again in my life. Oh, Stanley Hotel, yes, yes. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to sit through this for a second. We reached the end game. My dog used to have sulfur dips. He had to take sulfur baths, and you just reminded me of the smell of my dog's sulfur baths. I would love to go to the Stanley Hotel. I want to go to Casa Bonita. Listen, I am a founding member of Casa Bonita. I have a card. It's only on my phone. I never got the physical card, sadly. They said they mailed it. I never got it. I'm assuming it just got lost in the mail because our mail system is terrible. But I am a founder. I am a Casa Bonita founder. So, like, I want to go. I get early access to reservations, but I have never, ever, like, this is my digital card. I covered my name. But it's my Founders Club card for Casa Bonita. You want to go there because someone said it's Disney World for Mexican food? South Park said that. We're big South Park fans. We love it. Oh my gosh. Me and this KK Slider cult. A year or two ago, they got feet of snow. Buffalo? Or Colorado? You never watched that show, you know of it. The first time I ever watched it, I was in 12th grade. And I was at my friend's house, and we watched it with her dad, and I remember just being like, Because I was an extremely sheltered child, you know. I need to just do a series of TikToks about being a sheltered kid. Honestly, that's why I love horror movies, because I was so sheltered from things. And I would stay up late and turn the TV volume to like level 1 and watch horror movies that I knew I would get in trouble for watching. You remember them getting so much snow within the past couple years? Yes. And their football stadium is always like, people sit in snow, like waist deep in snow for their football games. Your mom watched Beavis and Butthead when she was pregnant with you. My mom probably did too, honestly. Hi. How are you? You seem fun. I'm okay with you for right now. I'm good with you for right now. My mom had a Beavis and Butthead Nintendo game that I would watch her play. Hi. I would watch her play the Beavis and Butthead game. I wasn't allowed to play it though. It was only for my mom. My mom, honestly, like really looking back at when I was a kid, my mom did pretty rad things. Like genuinely. Like my mom was the gamer in the family. And then like my boyfriend talks about all the different video games he plays, and I see other streamers, you included, talk about video games from childhood, and I was like, I played educational games and Barbie games. I want to do a Barbie game stream. I want to find a way to stream all of the old Barbie games that I had when I was a kid. Same. That's why I'm playing it. Oh my gosh, Rita Rabbit. I also played Rita Rabbit. Did anyone play Putt Putt? Like the little purple car? Because like Putt Putt slapped. I have to get my boyfriend to download it for me. He was gonna download some of the old Animal Crossing games for me to stream, and he was like, no, it seems suspicious. And I'm like, okay, sure. I would end up downloading a virus of some kind, so I'll let him do it. Someone mentioned those. I had like Putt Putt Goes to Space, and I had like, it was like a Putt Putt Goes to the Parade or something, and you have to mow lawns, and you can change the color. I'm sure it's easy. I just don't want to mess it up. I don't want to pull a grandma move. I don't want to download a car. Technically, if I downloaded Putt Putt, I would be downloading a car. Putt Putt. Barbie horses. I had a Barbie horse game for PlayStation 2 that was honestly really fun because you would like capture wild horses. Putt Putt's. I have to check Putt Putt on Steam. Gregory's Hot Air Balloon Adventure is the only game that you can remember. I also played Fatty Bear. I would play Fatty Bear for hours, over and over again. And it thrilled me, and my favorite part was decorating a birthday cake. That was my favorite. I actually never played any of the Nancy Drew games, I think because I was so into Barbie. Remember when DVDs had special features in the games? Yes, they had like quizzes and stuff. I remember the Princess Diaries had like a quiz. You've never heard of Putt Putt? It's okay. That's from like when I was a kid, which was early 90s. So. Oh. I was thinking about the Nancy Drew games the other day because Nancy Drew is now public domain. What should you prep for the new update? Make sure you have 3 stars on your island for sure. I think that's the biggest thing, is making sure you have 3 stars on your island to be able to participate. You aged yourself the other day. You played so much Doom when you were a kid because your brothers wouldn't let you on the consoles. Oh. I don't think my parents would have let me look at the Doom games. My mom and I played Miss Pac-Man on PlayStation 1 a lot. It was honestly really, really fun. It was so much fun. My mom and I also played Roller Coaster Tycoon. We would take turns playing Roller Coaster Tycoon on the desktop computer. You're obsessed with Papa Louie cooking games. What is that? It had a vampire girl on the cover with red hair. That sounds familiar. The original Diablo, you had no idea what you're actually... So I could play Diablo. We have it. Oh my gosh, what? Blood Rain. Okay, so I need to do this. I would love to just have a nostalgia gaming day, but I especially want to do Barbie games. There was a Barbie game that I got. That was it? That's amazing. I love that. You should play it. You should play it. There was a Barbie spy game that I had when I was a kid that my dad had to buy a new graphics card for the computer for. Because I remember buying it and it did not work. It made the computer go nuts. Your parents held the game at you and asked you, oh, is this what you're into? Is this what you're into? She's vampire. Vampire. It's just the gateway to bat, ultimately. The gateway to bat. Goth baddies with red hair. Absolutely. I've gotta, hold on, I gotta look this up as well. It was also a movie, apparently. Oh. Blood Rain revamped. Oh. You know what? Yeah. Go off. She looks cool. My parents would have hated it if I was into that. I'm literally brain farting so hard. I looked it up. She's cute. She's cute. Waterscaping. They're so expensive. Whoa. I feel like that's not the worst thing in the world. Do I have a favorite show or movie? Hi, a unlucky person. How are you? There's multiple different games. There's one where you run to the shop and make food, like pancakes, hot dogs, cupcakes, etc. and unlock new customers or new toppings. Hold on. Papa Louie? That's what it was? Papa Louie. Do you guys want to know what game used to keep me up for hours at night? Slither.io. Hours upon hours upon hours. I would like lose sleep playing Slither.io. Island togetherness. So I need to talk. Okay. I don't want to talk. Fossils. Have a nice day. DIY. DIY tools, DIY furniture. Furniture freshener. But I don't want to do any of this. Flower power. Flower tender. Pick of the bunch. So I need to... That's a lot more fruit. Holy moly. Shrubbery hubbubbery. Okay, so shrubs, but I don't have any other shrubs. That's the only problem. I mean, I need 2,000. I like 1300 for one. I need the water one the most. Edit credit, shop to it. Nook miles for miles. Growing collection. Ugh. Oh no. There's so many things. It's raining treasure. Lakeshire icons. The flag and island tune. Okay, that's easy. Listen, those old point and click games, some of the I just tried to use my mouse on my Nintendo Switch. Some of those point and shoot games are like, they were frightening. They were legitimately frightening. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I gotta go to the kiosk. Ugh. Which was a Doritos ad, supposedly. Yeah, you're right. You're correct. Okay. What would be a good island tune for my island? It's like lake. I know. I know what I'll do. I need a drink. I'm parched. Genuinely. I just don't want to stand up. My whole day today has been don't want to stand up. I'm gonna try to look up an island tune. Pinterest. Pinterest. Okay. Okay. Criteria search. Let's just look up. If I look up flag, what am I gonna find? How am I? I'm decent. That's cute. I'm frustrated that I didn't think about saving my Nook Miles stuff. That's a pretty shark. I like that. This is pretty. This isn't gonna be like my permanent flag. I just need to change it for the points. That's pretty too. Geese. That's cute. I know ultimately I'm about to be stealing somebody else's flag design. I'm trying to think of a good flag design. I just don't— Ah! Thank you for following. That scared me. You watched a 4-hour essay about it and other viral horror games being ad campaigns? Isn't that awful? Do you want to know what made me mad last night? Does anybody play the New York Times games? Because I play the New York Times games. And let me tell you, I was doing Strands, and it was just an ad for the show Traitors. And I didn't appreciate that. I don't want to play an ad. Unless I know I'm playing an ad. Leah, you're creative. Maybe you can help me come up with like an island flag idea. I'm gonna try to challenge myself to actually do it. You have to leave. It's okay. Thank you so much for being here with me for a while. It's very nice of you to join me and keep me company. You spent hours trying to get castle walls for your island. Doing that was a headache. I can't imagine. Look at the little duck. Some people are so good at art on this game. Bye, I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. That isn't a duck. I love ducks. The peach. How are people doing this shading on here? Look at this duck. I might get a duck. Maybe my flag. The rat. That little chunky rat. That's cute. Does it fit my theme? Not at all. But that is adorable. You had an album art wall on your original island. I love that. That sounds amazing. Look at the detail on this. Look at the detail. This is wonderful and awful because I'm jealous. Ugh. This is nice. I like that. I like this. I'm trying to find something that's the vibe. Blue. Like blues. Nowhere. Oh, a little hobbit door. Love. I might just get a generic flag. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Miss Rory. East Rory. To Peppy. My sweetest baby in the whole wide world. I sent my friend, Becca, a text, a picture of Rory. And she said, what a cute cylinder. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting my cylinder. This is nice. I like the moths. We love a moth here. Do you want to know what pet I want? Like, I suddenly have a fascination with jumping spiders. My dog, I have a husky named Shelby, and I have a weenie dog named Rory. Let's replace this. That'll do for now. I do want to scroll a little bit more. A moth. Yes, I kind of want to get a jumping spider. I think they're so cute, and the little houses you can make for them are adorable. Okay, I think we're just gonna deal with that thing that I just saved as my flag for right now, because I don't want to scroll too endlessly, you know? Alright, let's go change that. All done. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It's very kind of you. 2 weenie dogs or 2 huskies? Or 2 jumping spiders? Isabel, let's change the island flag. Rory was in here with me. I put her on the chair behind me and she jumped down. I know you can't see the chair behind me. I used to have dog cam. One day I'll get the dog cam back. I have an old, oops. I have an old DSLR camera that I kind of want to try to set up as my face cam. Because I'm not using it for anything else. The only thing that scares me is if it overheats. Guys, I'm kind of sleepy. You have 5 stars on your island. You recommend placing items everywhere. I just got my 3 stars. So I'm about to completely excavate my island. I didn't mean to do an island rating. Graham, Daisy May. This camera was so I bought this camera to be my face cam. And then my boyfriend got me the other camera, so I made it my dog cam for a while. It's fine. I've wanted a different camera for a while, but I knew it would be saving up. But if I can get the DSLR camera to work, it's gonna be like super great quality. Super great quality. Okay, so island flag. And then I should have Nook Miles. Whoops. Let's see how much that was. 500. Okay. So, not enough. Island Designer. The first time I use a permit for a path, river, or cliff. But KK Mania. Each show I attend can earn me. First custom design. Ooh, okay, so let's make a custom design, huh? Next, close. So my first custom design, change design. I'm gonna do a completely transparent square. And let's do the fill tool. So this is going to be my first custom design. Done. I'm going to call it clear. E-A-R, confirm. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, Nook Miles. I'm excited for the Slumber Islands. I'm excited for our island that we're gonna do together. Maybe in the next week, I'll actually gonna make myself super late dinner. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Thank you for coming. Thank you for talking. It was really nice. I missed you guys. Okay, how many Nook Miles tickets did I have? Not tickets. I need another one. Oh, hey! You're over there now. Trash fishing. I don't want to fish for trash. Clam and collected. Let's go dig up clams. I can do that. I can dig clams. Oh, shoot. Stop it. Clams. I'm sure that picking up fruit will get me something else too. Oh. You know what? I can start cleaning up my island. Yay. I think the first thing that I'm gonna do... Oh, I need to ask for a house upgrade too, actually. Oh, she's looking at the flower. Okay. I definitely thought she was thinking about moving. I think I'm gonna keep all my villagers, honestly. Except Frida and Hamlet, obviously. But I think I'm done with blue. And I think I'm gonna go, like, full neutrals for the rest of them. So, Pearl, Bones, Shep. I'm sure I can find someone else that would be cute about my home. I want to expand. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I need more storage anyway. New roof color. Oh, no. Your head is hurting? I'm so sorry. There's nothing worse than a headache. Alright, time traveling forward. Again. Again. Okay. I probably will head off around 9-ish, because my head's honestly kind of hurting too. Head off around 9-ish, and just get some rest, because I don't want to be tired tomorrow when we go out. We're having dinner at 4:30. And I think we're gonna, like, shop around. Maybe look for Pokemon cards tomorrow. Go get my free plush at Miniso. Hopefully I can get another Mickey Mouse. My plushes are the reason why my shelf fell. Did I talk about my shelf falling? Did I mention that in Discord? I don't know if I said anything about that. My shelf... No. So the shelf, it's up again, obviously. I had to take a whole bunch of stuff off of it because I had hooks with the plushes hanging from it. And I guess the plushes, I just had one too many all of a sudden. And the last ones I put on there were a little bit heavier. I was hanging something up and I looked and I'm like, this shelf is tilting. and it was legitimately like at an angle about to fall, and I'm surprised nothing fell off of it. So we had to take it down, and my boyfriend reinforced it for me, and I have like a lot less stuff on it now and a lot lighter stuff on it, so I have to find another way. I have another way to display my plushies. I gotta find one. I don't know what to do. So if you guys ever see a cool way to display plushies like Labubu's, then please let me know. Send it to me. Leah, we gotta like... First off, I think you and Azzy are probably gonna start on a Slumber Island first. Like, I'm really curious about the villagers on the Slumber Islands. Right? Like, are we gonna be able to have villagers living there? Like, move on to it? Or... You're getting ready to... How soon are you gonna move? Waiting on the bank. But, like, the way you talk about it, like, pretty soon-ish. Let me do a KK slider show for a while seconds. Okay. Oh, not taking requests. Oh, well. Okay, sorry. Didn't know. Because I never do shows. You and Azzy already picked out custom designs and 10 villagers. I need to start doing that for ours. Let me pay off this loan. Ooh. Okay. APD. Loan payment. Pay from savings. Full amount. Confirm. I'm really interested in what you guys do. Hey, Thomas. We don't know if we can do new custom design, because you're right. They're so... I wish they would just give new information so we know ahead of time. Because I don't want to be disappointed when I go in there and it's like, you have to use what's already on your island. That would be terrible. Can you imagine if they were like, no, just use what you have? Or what do you mean? That's so adorable. Thank you. Okay. Up on my home. I want to expand again. Okay. I want to get better at custom designs. I'm looking at myself on TikTok and I have words over my face from someone's name. I feel like I need to change that. Like lower it maybe down to the... I don't want to put it on the game screen though. I think it just kind of has to be on my face for right now. Do I have enough for the water now? Dream house. Okay, I do. Yay. Oh, that's neat. Alright, so let me buy the water permit. So I want to build... I want to make it so... it's like my resident services is on one main dock, like it's on a boardwalk. I finished off my birthday cake today. 6 more. Isn't that crazy? I feel like it was announced just yesterday. And all my stream schedule should also go back to normal after this weekend, since the birthday stuff is going to be done this weekend. I should go back to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday again. And I think I'm going to aim for more, oops, I knocked over something. I'm going to aim for more daytime streams on the weekends, but I don't want Leah to miss out either, though. I'll alternate it. I need to buy the custom design portal. Okay. Redeem. So I think that the rest of what I do, I might hop on tomorrow night. It just depends on how full I am from my dinner. We're having an early dinner. I think we're going at like 4:30, so I might have enough time to recover, or I might get home and fall asleep. I don't know. You know how heavy meals goes. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up everything that is on my island at the moment. All the junk that I put down. Honestly, might sell some of this stuff because I know I'm not going to use all of it. Ooh. Why were there money bags? Did I drop money there? I don't recall dropping money there. You're not ready for the update? I hope. I'm playing Animal Crossing right now a lot more than I had been, because I really burned myself out on it. So I hope that the update makes it exciting, having some new features. I'm excited about the hotel portion. I'll definitely play some of the hotel stuff on stream. I think that'll be fun. Oh, we're full. Okay. I wonder if you can go in other people's hotels on their islands. Like, is that gonna be something else that's customizable for your dream address? I'm excited for Captain's little family. They're gonna be so cute. Oh no! Confirm. My storage is full. No. Oh no. I need that upgrade. I need the next upgrade. I need a bigger house now. You're only excited for the island slots and maybe the summer thing. So you're not like super excited about it? I have opinions. I feel like I wish it had just been a new game, personally. I still stand by the fact that I wish they had just made a new game. Like, you spent all these years just doing updates. It's almost like, could they not come up with enough for a full game, so they just decided to make it an update instead? Hi. Maybe. Since you're not prepared, all you gotta do is do the 3 stars, though. I think a lot of people are trying to have, like, perfectly polished islands. You don't have to have a perfectly polished island. I'm not going to. My island's not going to be ready for it at all. The only thing that's going to be ready is the rating. Hopefully. I guess I have to get it back to 3 stars before the update happens. My other one's at 3 stars, though, so I'll probably be playing the update on that one. This is my second island. You have most of the stuff donated to the museum and somehow you're not getting your poster? Oh. I want those posters in real life. I think they're super cute. I would buy them to hang in my room in real life. Okay, starting the week. Alright, thank you. The bugs should be completed. That's interesting, if that or not. Okay. Let's go talk to Tom again. Oh, I've got so many Nook miles to get. Mm-hmm. 348,000 bells. Ooh. Okay, let's take care of that. 100 Nook miles, thank you. ABD. Do I have? Ooh, okay. 100. Okay, so now I can pay off the full amount of that loan, but then I'm almost out of money. Clear off some more of this stuff. Okay. Let's do it. And I'll gather fruit and I can sell the fruit, but I won't have enough for my upgrade. I won't have enough to pay for. Okay, I want to go back to blue, please. Different color. Blue. Heartopia was the name of that game you were telling me about? Heartopia. Oh, that looks cute. Free to play multiplayer life sim. I might try to play that, Leah. It looks really cute. I like it. I like the way it looks. When did you say it comes out? I don't want to pause the chat to scroll. Okay, let's clean all this up. Ugh. Heartopia, yes. Oh, it came out yesterday. I'll try it. I have to wait till I get paid, though. I'm running on fumes. My bank account is running on fumes. I get paid in 3 to 4 days. Oh wait, it's free. You're right. I don't have to wait until I get paid. I'm just so used to having to buy games. I'll download it. I wonder if it's cross-platform. Yeah, I was gonna check it in Steam. It looks cute. I'll try it out. Yeah, then we can play together. So many fence pieces. Steam doesn't have it yet? I'll Google it. Hi! How are you? Apple. 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 Peach, look at Blue Bear. How cute. Apples. Apple. Apple. You made Azzy play it with you? I'll try it. Let me go put stuff up in my super full storage. And then sell to the boys. Hi, guys. I have fruit for you. I feel like everybody's watching big streamers stream this game now. I have no idea how many people are watching me. 3. I feel like, I don't know, a lot less people have been watching me lately. But I definitely feel like big streamers are streaming this more and more people are just watching them. Sold. Look, Miles. I might end up heading off soon, too. Because I'm getting a little sleepy. What do we have for Nook Miles? I need 6,000 again. Okay. Good things in store. Okay. Anything else? Nope. You know, guys, I think I'm gonna head off for the night. I think I'll head off for the night. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I think I'm just gonna go sit on a couch with my dog and have some water because I'm really, really thirsty. And put my documentary back on TV and rest my brain. So thank you for joining me. Keep an eye out for me to say if I'm getting online tomorrow night or not. Again, I'll play it by ear. I will be on during the day on Sunday, probably around 10 Central Time. And we'll do some island decorating then, hopefully. But thank you for coming if you came. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you then.